People tried to stay cool while out and about as temperatures reached at least 36 degrees in London, when many of the usually lush green parks have turned brown after weeks of high temperatures. If Monday's soaring temperatures even caused the runway at Luton Airport to melt, then Tuesday could be worse. Up to 41 degrees is forecast in some places. That's considered dangerously high for the UK, and the Public Health Service is already under pressure.
Is that we should start thinking how to adapt pretty seriously, because this will happen more often now. As we see that if including this, if the last 5 months highest day temperatures have been happening within the last 10 years, then this is the sign there's going to be more. If there is a trend, it's going to be more and more frequent.
In Brest in northern France, record-breaking temperatures have forced many people to stay at home. But there are ways to cool off if you're brave enough to wander outside.
Global warming and all that. Usually Brest is 70% humidity, and here we have broken all heat records. We have to ask ourselves some serious questions.
Near the Eiffel Tower in Paris, tourists sought ways to keep cool in the blistering heat. Staying hydrated is the advice to everyone, with no exceptions. The blanket of hot air covering much of Europe should continue in the next few days.
Firefighters in southwestern France are battling to contain a series of wildfires on an unprecedented scale. 15,000 hectares had already burned as of Monday in France's Gironde department. The surface of devastation represents an area of 150 square kilometres, as large as Paris and its inner suburbs. 32,000 people have had to be evacuated. The heat has been described as apocalyptic. Those battling the flames are fighting fire with fire.
We burned an area in a planned, chosen and limited way, an area that is destined to burn. But burning it before the main fire arrives allows us to avoid the fire going further, and in particular jumping on the large area of mountains that we have just behind us.
In Spain, at least 20 blazes are burning out of control. The flames have destroyed homes and crops and forced thousands of people to seek emergency shelter. In Catalonia, locals took what they could as the flames came near.
I don't know what condition my house is in. I think it's burned from what I've been told, but I can't say how seriously. I saw a video that a neighbour sent me, and it looks burnt.
It started to get stronger and stronger. At 5 p.m. we were caught by the flames and we had to run. We took the 4 puppies that we have and that's it. The chickens stayed, our 15 kittens too.
This year's wildfires are already some of the worst in memory, and they're not yet under control. The wind isn't helping, leaving firefighters unable to see which direction the flames will take.